Salutation à tous. Greetings, everyone. This is Staying in the Light. And the screen is dark because we got some dark days ahead. You know, I read The Fall of America when I was very young. It was published over 60 years ago. The Fall of America by Elijah Muhammad. It tells you everything that's happening right now. I try to get my family, my biological family, to read the books. I got them all. I got all the books. Uh, How to Eat to Live, Part 1 and Part 2. Because eating is the first step in getting yourself healthy. So that was the first book that came out. Then Black Message to the Black Man, which today we would say Message to the Melanated Man, because we know black is a it's a slavery term. It's a status, lowest status. You know what white means? White means purity. Purity means God. And God means the ruler of the land. So remember that when you're calling people white. And black in law means civil mortus. Black in law means civil mortus. Mortus means dead. You civilly dead. Okay, so why would you want civil rights? Now keep up with me now. We do it over here. Why would you want civil rights if black means civil martus? Mean you have no standing in law. Civil rights doesn't help you, I'm telling you. Civil rights is something you give people who have no protection from their government, from their states or government. So you say we got to give them some type of rights because they don't have none. So civil rights is really slavery rights. Why do you think you need an ID card? So they can know who you are. Y'all a little slow here. Anyway, read the book, How Fall of America, tell you everything going on today. And you may wish you had listened to Elijah Muhammad. He told us a long time ago we was against integration. Now just think, what if these past 65 years we was building our own nation, our own communities? Where would we be now? Well, yeah, there you go. People have deceived. People have been deceived, and they're still deceiving. And the children are suffering because of the mistakes of these old fools. One young man asked me once, he said, well, y'all older people didn't pass the knowledge down to the youth. What knowledge? The knowledge how to be a slave? We were sold out in the civil rights movement. That was a movement to put you in slavery. Y'all don't listen to my videos. I can tell people come here don't listen to my videos because they just run off at the mouth like they got diarrhea of the mouth. Don't know what they talking about. But you can't stop this. You can't stop this. This is set in stone that this day will come, and the children gonna pay for the sins of their fathers, their great father, great grandfather, because the mistakes they made, you had no interest in correcting. So you just walk around with that guilt, pass it on to your children, their guilt. Now you got a generation of people so guilty. It's not funny, really. But you can hear it in their voice. The vibration is so pathetic. Get away from me. So, y'all should be happy what's happening with the segregation. It's not segregation, really, it's separation. It's for your own good. See, you have never lived under separation or segregation, so you don't know what it's all about. You've been a slave under integration, being forced to go places that nobody wants you, being forced to go to school where nobody wants you, being forced to live in society where you have nothing and people treat you the way they want to. So now there's a chance for your children to experience real freedom. I've experienced it as a youth. How would you feel walking in a bank that your community owns? You know everybody in the bank because they're part of your community. You're going to a store that your community owns. Your community, people you grew up with, people you know, you go to church with, if you go to church. What about going to schools where you know the teachers, they live in your block? You visit them, you know their children. You know if you go to the store and you're a few dollars short, ain't no problem. They got you. If your child is doing something they don't supposed to, and they're in the neighborhood got your child. Nobody gonna mess with them. They ain't gonna get away with nothing either, because the neighborhood got you. The community got you. So your children be able to experience this freedom. So rejoice, rejoice. You missed it. You grew up in hell of a, you may went to college, may have a good job, whatever, but you never had freedom. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. See if I got any questions in the chat. No. Okay. Get the books Elijah Muhammad wrote 60 years ago, and you have an idea what's going on, what's being discussed. This is Staying in the Light Radio. Signing out for now. Study, read, and grow. Don't need no TV show. Make your own program. Stop being somebody else's. It's a beautiful morning when you wake up and know it's your time to shine. Yeah, it's a beautiful day when things are going your way. You know, it'd be great if we had come to the conclusion after suffering for decades that, hey, we got to come together as a community like other people do. Stop trying to force yourself where you're not wanted. So we had to bring this man in office to force you to do what you should have done a long time ago. Thank him. Don't be mad.